you guys ready? What a night this is gonna be!
I have never been more ready for anything in my entire life. I cannot wait to see what's on the horizon.
I'm ready. I'm nervous. I'm excited. Sorry.
And what a great way to start us off.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
Taking on some tough competition.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere. Oh, no.
Yes!
This fool.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 236
I had some little
pounds,
baby who calls himself King Maxwell challenging me to a match.
Maxwell, do you know how ridiculous you sound, Michael Cole?
And his wife, Reba McEntire, and the senior bald guy there, and the Wolfgang guy and the crew, too.
You should be careful should you encounter the mower of law.
He's here!
and from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
What an entrance.
Intoxicating, mesmerizing. A megastar destined for the stratosphere in sports entertainment.
Yeah, known for his combination of ruthlessness and
Hello, welcome back guys to Smackdown
flamboyancy.
Universe Mode. So yeah, so this was supposed to be on episode 11 on Friday. I tried to do it, and I had complications. It corrupted on me 4 different times because I didn't stream it. I was trying to make a video because it was early in the morning, and I was trying not to get loud.
Velveteen Dream just
But it decided
soaking in
to corrupt
every
on me
ounce of the moment.
too damn much.
Everything about
So
this guy
I just skipped the
is
episode.
money. What a superstar.
What an entrance.
And so now we're on this episode.
It's mesmerizing.
It's intoxicating.
What is he
If I can
doing?
never get it to work, I'll put it out there.
Anything he
But we're on
wants.
episode 18.
He's the Dream. You just don't appreciate greatness, Byron. The clothesline finds the mark.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be #1.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Why does it always look like Matt Hardy is having some sort of breakdown?
I think the word you were looking for, Saxton, is woken, because we are witnessing woken Matt Hardy. Get with the program.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's going for the pin.
All too easy for Matt Hardy to escape.
Not yet.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Knocks up his chest with a chop.
For these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still
This
has
match
plenty of
actually
fight
happened
left.
last week.
There's a pin now.
The reason it's happening again this week is because Velveteen Dream low blowed Matt Hardy after the match when Matt Hardy was trying to shake his hand. So they're having a rematch this week.
Matt Hardy's a veteran with almost 25 years of experience. Guys, how can you counteract the Woken Warriors' experience?
Matt has done a lot with his career, but I think that if you point out some of his shortcomings, you can trigger the jealousy he has for some of his contemporaries.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Byron brought up Matt Hardy's jealousy issues. His rivalry with his brother Jeff is proof of that. And don't forget how unhinged Matt became when Lita left him for Edge.
Gentlemen, you are talking about a vessel who no longer recognizes jealousy. Matt Hardy has deleted such feelings and now exists on a much higher plane. Figure out a new game plan, fellas.
Incoming.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bringing it back into the ring. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And his elbow finds the mark.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. That'll change his posture in a hurry. He's in a little bit of trouble now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
You know, even before Matt Hardy became woken, he could still... Big move coming! Wait for it! Death Valley bomb! But his shoulders are down. He's not done fighting yet.
Matt Hardy is far too woken to remain down now.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Corey brought up Matt Hardy version 1's old Matt facts, and I just dusted off an old website to read them. Let me get this straight. Matt strongly dislikes mustard? Matt is a great juggler? What are these?
Byron, here, you missed this one. Matt is annoyed by stupid questions. If you can't recognize the wisdom behind these Matt facts, I feel sorry for you.
Just trying to figure them out.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Here we go with Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy's looking to end it.
Ooh! Is that it? Is it over?
Talk about getting...
The shoulders are down. Not enough to end this one.
And the match continues.
looking to end it. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
That has got to be it. This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
And the Velveteen Dream still didn't beat Matt Hardy.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, Matt Hardy.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
Making his way to the ring, the first competitor in this steel cage match, Baron Corbin.
You know, I once asked Baron Corbin, what makes you happy? What drives you? He told me two things: getting under people's skin and exposing them to their worst fears.
Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
A perfect hybrid athlete, size, speed, strength, and skill. Baron Corbin, one of the most dominant forces to attack a WWE ring in recent memory.
Accomplished so much in his young career. Won the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Former Golden Gloves boxing champion, NFL offensive lineman.
Oh yeah! Come on guys, raise the roof!
Byron, sit down and shut up.
And his opponents, first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 401 pounds, Rikishi.
Look at the entire WWE Universe. They're on their feet. They're all raising the roof. Come on, Corey, let's do it together.
Byron, I will never dance with you a day in my life. I have too much respect for Rikishi to embarrass myself like you are.
Rikishi's just too cool.
I see what you did there, Michael. Nice job.
Dominant, powerful, deceivingly quick.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg.
One of the driving forces behind WCW's success. Former WCW champion.
A man who absolutely bleeds intensity.
Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion. One-time WCW tag team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal champion.
A man that does not get paid by the hour.
Dominance personified. That is...
WWE's Apex Predator.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships. He has done that in a major way, a 13-time world champion.
Randy recently etched his name in history as one of WWE's few Grand Slam champions, and the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
No one has been as dominant in that ring as Goldberg. His WCW streak was legendary, but he can still defeat any competitor in a matter of seconds.
Oh, Goldberg became WCW champion in 1998 and WWE Universal champion in 2017. No matter what the decade, Goldberg gets it done.
Randy Orton has found an answer here. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relent. Somebody stop this.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Nobody comes back from this. Wow, what a slam. Oh, I think this man means business. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
That's how you make an impact.
Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Wait a minute. Leaving himself open here. Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
Randy Orton has found an answer here. Look at this. Putting an emphasis on damaging that shoulder. I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over this superstar's ranking, Corey. It's been one impressive performance after another. If you ask me, it's well-deserved.
I completely agree, Michael, and I wouldn't put too much stock in what Corey was saying anyway. He tends to hang with a pretty cynical crowd these days.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Oh, and he lands right on the small of his back. Right in the jaw. Oh, what a shot. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Goldberg is looking golden right now.
Goldberg is making his presence known.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in the steel cage.
And now it's Goldberg.
There it is, the spear. This might be the end of Corbin. Oh, man, Baron Corbin is in trouble now.
Great offense by Goldberg. A quick reversal by Rikishi.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle.
And here comes Randy Orton.
That could be it, guys.
Goldberg is looking to finish this.
Oh, boy. RKO out of nowhere.
But he's running off fumes.
Can he score the pin?
Yeah, he's definitely shifted into another gear.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. No need to keep this going longer than necessary.
Sorry about that. I forgot my controller was set the timer.
Baron Corbin got him there. Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
Spinebuster. Just a crushing backbreaker. Goldberg so damaging.
This might be the end of Corbin. This might,
I think this man means business.
This might just be the,
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
this might just be the end of the road for Rikishi.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The fact that he still does his DDT and steel cage, like, Orton, what?
One move after the other. It's devastating. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
Digging deep for a kick out.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
He's one of those guys that gets going and it's hard to stop him.
Baron Corbin is getting ready. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Gentlemen, Baron Corbin might have this one.
Down with the jackhammer. Game, set, match. This one is over.
He goes for the cover. Great offense by Baron Corbin. Yes! Takes it!
Damn, Goldberg won. Damn.
Oh boy, I can't believe that thing ended like that. Here's another look at a steel cage match for the ages.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable part.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. Now, don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
A matchup we've all been waiting for.
Ready to go here. Big, big match. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No, 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 no. Out of the crowd. From behind. An ambush. What an attack. I can't believe this, Corey.
Well, believe it because it just happened. Trying to get the upper hand and the bell rings. Here we go.
These competitors are squaring off looking to outmatch each other.
It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Surprised by a devastating kick.
Peyton Royce got her there.
Got the shoulders down. You're not going to get her that easy.
She's still in this one.
No, she's too quick for her. Punishing attack on the body. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Oh, wow. Boom, nice. I'll be shocked if that's not it. The human body can only absorb so much of that. She goes for the cover. And it's Peyton Royce kicking out with ease.
What a kick out.
Clearly on a mission here. She's taking on some heat, but she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas.
Kairi Sane might get an early 3 count. And it's Peyton Royce kicking out with ease.
She's still in this one.
Great move.
Every superstar knows that the key to being a perennial main eventer is securing a favorable spot in the weekly rankings, just like this superstar did this past week.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
She is on fire.
Corey's absolutely right. The weekly rankings are so very important to achieving long-term success here in the WWE. But what everybody has to realize is getting that favorable ranking is only half the battle.
That's right. Now comes the hard part, maintaining that ranking. When you're ranked as high as this superstar, you can bet your back has...
She goes for the quick pin. Digging deep for a kick out. Not yet.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. You know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
Look at her go.
Oh, you gotta love Peyton Royce. That spinning leg lariat.
I can't believe it, Michael.
Peyton Royce may have just put this one.
She goes for the cover. Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this week's rankings, I do support his right to an opinion. And you too can voice your opinion on this week's rankings by using hashtag WWE Power Rankings on social media.
And I'm seeing a lot of varying opinions, which is great. Though, interestingly enough, I don't see any that agree with what Corey was saying. Go figure.
Kairi Sane, big move coming.
Just go for the fifth.
There it is. Sane just put the exclamation point on this match.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. This is off.
Look at this. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Not yet. Too early.
Giving a piece of her mind now.
I'm not so sure she can afford to do that, Cole.
From behind.
She hits a push. She goes for the cover. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah,
What's Peyton Royce about to make happen? I don't know if Sane can take much more of this.
She's as good as done. She's walking the plank, so to speak.
She looks dangerously close to losing this match right here, guys. Perfect. And she goes for the cover. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Sane stays in this. We are seeing the courage that won her the Mae Young Classic right now.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no comment.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Absolutely has to get back in the ring.
There's no way around it.
Back in from the floor, and she's back in the ring now.
Going after the arm.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there. Peyton Royce got her there. Peyton Royce got her there. Peyton Royce got her there.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Back now inside the ring.
Peyton just took her out with a leg lariat.
This may very well be it. She got the shoulder up in time.
Sane stays in this. We are seeing the courage that won her the Mae Young Classic right now.
What's Peyton Royce about to make happen? goes for the cover. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys.
Her opponent is clearly getting the best of her here.
I don't think I've ever seen her absorb this much punishment.
There it is. Sage just put the exclamation point on this match.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Nice.
Shut it down.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she...
And this has got to be it. 2, 3.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here is your winner, Kairi Sane.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have Team Rusev in a match of epic proportions.
I cannot wait.
What day is today? That's right, you sing it loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Rusev Day.
To the ring, at a combined weight of 519 pounds, Rusev and Aiden English. Rusev Day.
A couple more wins here. We're going to have WWE Rusev Day 2K19 edition.
Don't you stop it.
Slater's kids are gonna like this. Big paycheck on the line tonight.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 511 pounds, Rhino and Heath Slater.
Guys, can you imagine if Slater and Rhino pick up a victory tonight? Slater could probably buy a few inflatables for his above-ground pool.
That'd be awesome.
There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Rusev is making his presence known. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
At Backlash 2016, Heath Slater's career changed forever. Slater and tag team partner Rhino defeated the Usos to become the first ever Smackdown Live Tag Team Champions. So not only did Slater earn his spot in the WWE record books, he also earned himself a Smackdown contract and got his job of being a WWE superstar back.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. I don't think anyone thought that Heath Slater could be one half of the first ever SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. The man was competing for so much more than prestigious championship gold. Slater made one dream come true and kept another dream alive.
It could be momentum, luck, right place at the right time, or all the above. But the bottom line is that Heath Slater made it to the top of the SmackDown Live Tag Team division, earned himself a SmackDown contract, and was able to get a double-wide trailer for his family.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Running hip attack. What impact.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled a double countout.
You know, WWE has become accustomed to seeing unusual pairings find success. But when Aiden English and Rusev first paired up in 2017, I don't think anybody expected the duo to become as much of a force as they became.
Aiden English got him there. The Aiden English-Rusev pairing may sound odd, but it began paying dividends for the Bulgarian Brute right from the beginning. After all, it was English who helped Rusev defeat Randy Orton in a matter of mere seconds on Smackdown.
You think it's odd? What's so odd about the super athlete becoming friends with a super artiste? Talented people are often friends with other talented people. Not that you would know, Byron.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Tag team history was made when the first ever Smackdown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
Great offense by Rusev.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever Smackdown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team.
Aiden English is going in for the kill.
Most of the true full Nelson reverse slam.
What's he gonna do now?
Yes! Unreal performance.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Rusev and Aiden English. Rusev Day.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
It'll be Braun Strowman taking on some tough competition.
Who will reign supreme?
The monster among men is here.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
I would do anything not to get stuck inside the ring with Braun Strowman.
Oh, Byron, I would pay all of my bank account to watch you get these hands.
Quiet. I don't want him to hear you. Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things slightly differently. I was there too, but someone is going to get these hands.
Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Animal, Batista!
Plenty at stake here, guys, despite the title not being on the line.
For these guys tonight, it's all about ego and pride. And sometimes those two things can be the ultimate motivator.
Him down with brute force there. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. It's locked in now. Now that's how you slam an opponent down with authority. Punishing side slam. Disqualify this man. He looks a bit off his game here. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. But that can obviously all change here.
Takes him down with a power slam. He's trying to mangle his face here. Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
Shockwave sent down the spine.
Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
He gets him with a reversal. Wicked clothesline. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Am I watching the same match as everyone else? How did the official... Batista might get an early 3 count. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if somebody's being arrogant? As the old saying goes, if you got it, flaunt it. And this superstar certainly has it.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
I must say, fellas, I was absolutely shocked when I saw the latest weekly rankings. How in the world did this superstar secure such a high spot?
Oh, I think this man means business. He's making a statement here with this attack. No, reverses it. And here comes Batista. Oh, spine buster by the Animal. Can he end it here?
What a slam, Michael.
That wasn't even close to 3.
How in the world?
As we've seen many times over the years, the weekly rankings can be a source of great debate. And Byron, it seems Corey has taken issue with this week's rank.
Batista is looking to end it. Batista bomb. He wants to end this right here.
This is all but over.
Batista might get an early 3 count. Not enough to end this one.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
He's on his heels. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember.
He's got him covered. And a kick out at 2.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
The weekly rankings are out, guys, and this superstar...
Braun Strowman is getting ready here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And his spear.
Incredible! This one's over, guys.
Braun Strowman kicks out easily.
Yeah, even now, Strowman has the strength and will to power out.
Batista is in position. And Batista drops the Batista bomb to end this war.
The end is near.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. This guy just refuses to quit.
How'd he do that? Are we gonna see it?
Is he done? And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
That back's got to be aching now. Using all his power to drive him to the mat. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
The offense of Batista is working well right now. Look at this.
Oh, boy,
He's got the shoulders down. No, he kicks out at 2.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Batista spear.
incredible! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Oh, a kick out.
He's still in this.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
Man, Braun Strowman, what offense.
He hits the big knee.
And it's Batista with the reversal.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
There's the chop. Hits with the clothesline.
Oh, Strowman dodged that one.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
And setting up.
Batista going to work now.
He's got him covered. 1, 2, digging deep for a kick out.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman is a force within the ring.
Are we going to see it? Oh boy, he is rolling.
Somehow he breaks it.
They may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look at this. Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
Completely dominating.
But can Strowman follow up here? If it doesn't end the match this time, it might be time for a new finisher.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
And he goes for the pin. 2, barely at 2.5.
How'd he do that?
Braun Strowman is getting ready here. Look out, Braun Strowman.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
You'll need to do more to keep Batista down for 3.
Uh-oh.
Spear, incredible.
But can he fall? And he goes for the pin. 2, and an ear fall.
He's still in this.
And here comes Batista.
Batista is in position. Batista bomb. He wants to end this right here.
I don't remember the last time I saw...
Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Batista did it. What a huge win.
Hard-fought victory.
Yeah, big win for that young man. And
Wait a minute.
what's he thinking now?
He's thinking he's not finished. He wants to stomp a hole in him.
Corey, this match is over. Oh, what now?
Oh, yeah, this is going to be good.
Let's listen and see.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either. Confidence is good. Arrogance,
There's a superstar who doesn't lack confidence. Have to wonder what's on her mind.
Man, it's on now.
Let's see what she has to say.
bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
A fan favorite. The belief is strong.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars. Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous. One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Next time they might want to spice that promo up a bit, huh?
Next time I have trouble sleeping, do me a favor, play that thing a couple times.
Agreed, partner. Well, you at home are in for a treat as we move along. Don't go anywhere, because we have more WWE action coming up next. Strap in and get ready. There's a formidable opponent.
Get ready.
Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Pete Dunne.
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
Here's a man who's put the Cruiserweight division on the map in WWE.
The soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Guys, Cedric Alexander had one of the best matches in the Cruiserweight Classic a couple of years ago. It was so good, Triple H came out and applauded the man and then signed him to a WWE contract.
Cedric Alexander, no doubt one of my favorite superstars. Although I gotta admit, guys, I kind of wish that whole relationship deal with Alicia Fox would have worked out.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional.
He's got the shoulders down. And kick it out is Cedric Alexander.
Remarkable. Executed perfectly. He's inflicting some serious pain here. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly touted cruiserweights in recent history, but his road to the Cruiserweight Championship took a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, Michael, a lot of us expected to see Cedric contend for the title as soon as he joined 205 Live, but the drama with Alicia Fox and a knee injury kept him out of the title picture.
He's starting to feel it here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if his shoulders are down.
You guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually #1 contender before the tournament started, but had to compete in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament just like everybody else.
A lesser man would have complained or put less than his best effort in, but it made Cedric fight harder than ever. It took almost 2 years, but Cedric Alexander became Cruiserweight Champion on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Look at this. Going for the cover. And kicking out is Cedric Alexander.
It could take more than that.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Cedric Alexander is perhaps the most balanced arsenal on 205 Live. He can hit you from the sky with his strikes or toss you into the lumbar check. How do you prepare for Cedric?
Injuries happen to everyone who steps in the ring, and when they keep you sidelined for an extended period, you know it's a more serious ailment. Cedric Alexander missed 5 months with a knee injury. Do the math.
Oh, yeah, here's Cedric Alexander. He's taking some offense, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Discussing strategy against Cedric Alexander earlier, Corey mentioned Cedric's knee injury. Do you think that's a sound move, Byron?
I don't know, Michael. A truly serious injury forces a competitor to change their moveset. Cedric is still burying those knees in the backs on a weekly basis with the lumbar check. I think he came back from that injury stronger than ever.
I say every super. We got a cover. And kicking out is Cedric Alexander.
Gonna take more than that.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. That's going to break an arm.
We already established that Pete Dunne was successful in his first Raw match, but to me, the biggest takeaway from that was that the 23-year-old didn't exhibit an ounce of nervousness in front of a sellout crowd of nearly 15,000 in his home country on a big...
Dunne is in position.
So damaging, but he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough?
He goes for the cover.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Pete Dunne.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
That's exactly why these competitors are main eventers. What an amazing match.